Hulie Mansion loomed over the town of Ravenswood, abandoned for decades and shrouded in mystery. Built in the late 1800s by Theodore Hooley, a wealthy industrialist with a fascination for the occult, the mansion had been the site of a gruesome massacre. The Hooley family and their guests were found dead, their bodies disfigured, and the official explanation of an accidental fire failed to quell rumors of darker forces at work. The mansion fell into ruin, its gardens overgrown and windows shattered. The townspeople avoided it, haunted by an unshakable sense of dread. Yet on a cold, moonless night Michael, a local historian with a penchant for the macabre, decided to uncover the truth. Armed with a flashlight, camera, and notebook, he crossed the rusted iron gates, the hinges groaning in protest. The air grew colder as he walked up the overgrown path. The mansion towered above him, its dark silhouette blending with the starless sky. The foyer was a cavernous space filled with dust and cobwebs, broken furniture scattered about. Michael's flashlight flickered as he ventured deeper. The air was thick with mildew and decay, and each step echoed ominously. On the second floor, he found a corridor lined with portraits of the Hooley family. Their eyes seemed to follow him, a cold sensation spreading through his hand as he touched one. Drawn to a room at the far end, he entered a study with a grand fireplace, bookshelves in disarray, and an open journal on the desk. It belonged to Theodore Hooley, its final entries detailing his descent into madness and his attempts to summon dark forces. Suddenly, the temperature plummeted, and Michael's breath formed frosty clouds. The flashlight flickered and died, plunging the room into darkness. Panic surged as he fumbled for spare batteries, hearing faint, insistent whispers. When the light returned, the room had transformed. Furniture was pristine, the fireplace roared with an unnatural blue flame, and figures with void-like eyes surrounded Theodore, who chanted in an unknown language. A portal of swirling darkness opened, consuming the guests and Theodore himself. The vision ended abruptly, leaving Michael gasping. He fled the room, the corridor stretching endlessly. The portrait's eyes followed, expressions twisted into rage. He stumbled down the staircase, the house groaning and creaking. The front door was sealed shut, the handle icy. Desperation took hold as he searched for another way out, the whispers now a deafening roar. He found a hidden door behind a tapestry, leading to a narrow, winding staircase. The stairs ended in a damp stone chamber with an altar covered in strange symbols. Michael's flashlight flickered again, casting erratic shadows. He felt a presence behind him and turned to see Theodore's apparition, eyes hollow and mouth twisted into a sinister grin. The journal's warnings flashed through Michael's mind, the curses, the inescapable doom for anyone who disturbed the mansion's peace. A wave of cold washed over him as Theodore's ghost advanced. Michael backed away, tripping over a skeletal hand reaching from the ground. The whispers were now a deafening roar, each word searing into his mind. He scrambled to his feet and ran, the chamber closing in around him. He found a tunnel at the far end and plunged into it, the darkness complete. The air was thick and suffocating, the tunnel winding like a serpent. The presence grew closer, cold fingers of death reaching for him. The tunnel led to an old wooden door. Michael pushed it open, stumbling into the overgrown garden. The mansion towered behind him like a malevolent beast. He didn't stop running until he reached the safety of the town. The townsfolk found him the next morning, raving and incoherent. He remained in a catatonic state, muttering about the darkness, the whispers, and Theodore Hooley. Hulie Mansion still stands, a monument to madness and terror. The townspeople avoid it, their whispers now of the historian who disappeared into its depths. The mansion watches over Ravenswood, waiting for the next soul foolish enough to seek its secrets. And the whispers continue, a haunting lullaby that chills the blood of anyone who dares listen.